Isn't all white not allowed anymore?
It's allowed.
Oh, it is?
In the snow, no.
Well, how do you know if it's gonna snow?
Not outside. I said not outside at all.
So if he's the Chiefs, he can't wear all white?
No. It tags everybody. But
Okay. When was that? When did you tag everybody?
hmm?
Are you about to play your game?
When did you tag everyone? Was that after the wildcard round or before?
It was after your game.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't break the rules. Gotcha. Yeah, Kaliko, the Chiefs and Steelers are about to play.
Yeah, I can check you.
Let's start, Gabe. How about this, Gabe? If you want to be the sideline reporter, you can. That just means after halftime, I'll ask you.
Who's streaming? Hunter?
Hunter is streaming, and kickoff is moments away, so I'm gonna need you guys to pipe it down.
Well, they're gonna talk, but we should probably just make a different party because I don't want to.
Yeah.
So they don't have to
Hunter, if you don't mind, can you?
What's Hunter streaming in?
It's on YouTube. Hunter Clark. That's his name. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna create the party. I'll be back. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Just waiting for JD. Hello everybody, so while we wait for a color commentator Justin Downs, coach of the Chicago Bears, to join the broadcast booth, let's get started here in the divisional rounds, live from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. The Chiefs against the Steelers. Winner will take on the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Chiefs get the ball first. They hand the ball off on first down for a gain of 4 to Puka Williams, who most likely has secured his first MVP title in his very first season in Kansas City. What a revelation he has been as Coach JD has now joined the broadcast. And JD, if you look at this offense of the Chiefs, of course, their pass offense with Mahomes and all those things, as you see an interception, Gaia Tote the fourth, taking it the other way for Pittsburgh, and the Steelers get an early turnover and flip field position to the 24. So I was about to say, what did the Steelers defense need to do? That might be one thing right there, force turnovers on number 15.
That right there, Tom. No, sir. That's what they need to do. You're not going to stop the Chiefs from getting yards, but you can turn the ball over and get big plays on them. That's exactly what you need to do.
I first want to say early in this game how proud and happy we are to bring this presentation to you, because we know the Chiefs have had issues even getting into games. So the fact that this game has been able to be played, no side league was needed, nothing on the extra from our fearless commissioners to get this game to be played is always a positive. As Akers gets 5 yards and first down.
We already won. I mean, I know they have to play the game and actually win, but as for us, because I didn't play something, we already won by them being able to play and not have to do all that. So.
Another inside carry for Akers, and he'll lose 2 this time, back to the 21-yard line. And early in this game, you're seeing the impact of Chris Jones in the middle. He blew up that play and forced Akers to have to cut the ball to the outside, where Harrison was there to make the tackle.
Yes, Chris Jones is one of those D tackles that just create havoc. There's only a few of them in the league, and he's one of them.
So a quick third down for Pittsburgh from the 21. Felipe Franks will attempt his first pass today. It's a throw and incompletion. No, caught. Whoa. Excuse me, O.J. Howard pulled that football out of the air, slides to safety at the 2-yard line, and the Steelers convert on third down, setting up a 1st and goal.
Amazing. I didn't think that was a catch. Wow.
Yes, I didn't either. Great throw from Franks. Here's a run for Akers on first down. No touchdown this time, down at the 1-yard line. Halfway home there, and for the Chiefs defense, stopping the run is going to be paramount to a Kansas City victory.
Yes, you want to make Coach Hunter one-dimensional. Definitely.
This is a team in Pittsburgh that is not afraid to win games on the road. Already traveled to Indianapolis last week in the wild card round, defeating Indianapolis. Toss left for Akers on second down, nothing doing, and the tackle made back at the 2-yard line there by Corey Foreman, the rookie defensive end, and his first tackle today, and it's third down and goal.
Big early play here, difference between the field goal and the pick won't hurt him that much or a touchdown, so let's see what happens.
Third down, shotgun formation for Felipe Franks. Running out of time, here's pressure. He's flushed to his right, and he's got to throw the football away. Great coverage from Kansas City, and a good goal line defense there, and it's now 4th down.
I think you go for this one, Tom. I mean, you're on the road. You're the underdog. Your team got a big pick. I think you can make a little statement here.
Looks as if Coach Hunter agrees here, as the offense will stay on the field on 4th and goal at the 2-yard line. Shotgun formation for Pittsburgh, and Cam Akers is the lone running back here. Felipe Franks from the gun. Let's see what he's got for us on 4th down. All-out blitz from Kansas City, and the Steelers throw an easy touchdown to Amari Cooper. So a great play call offensively to get the run commit, and the Steelers strike first here in Arrowhead.
Great play by Coach Hunter. He knew the run commit was, he had a feeling the run commit was coming. But as one of my favorite sayings goes, no balls, no babies. If you don't have the guts to go for plays like that, you don't get the reward. So good call. I love the call.
And that's where you see that risk reward pay off in the playoffs. Every possession so crucial. Pittsburgh on their first drive with a short field score a touchdown there on 4th down. Kansas City threw an interception to start this game. So now the Chiefs, a team used to be up 7-0 early in games, is going to trail here in the first quarter.
Yep, big start for the Steelers right there. Big start.
Let's see if they can compound matters here. 1st and 10 from 25.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
He's taking his time here, and with 10 seconds on the play clock, so has not snapped the ball, and there we go. 1st down throw from Mahomes, deep down the left sideline. Who else but Tyreek Hill? He's got it at the 26-yard line of Pittsburgh, in just one play. The Chiefs are in Steeler territory.
Coach Hunter drew up playing Tyreek Hill one-on-one outside. He might want to rework that strategy quickly. I don't think that's going to get it done. Okay,
no, sir. And the run on 1st down from Kansas City is going to minimally gain 2 yards for Williams. Nice tackle made by Devin Bush, who has been a stalwart on this Pittsburgh front seven since his draft selection back in 2019.
You can't underestimate the mindset of this, too, because the Chiefs has been ridiculed for not getting it done with these teams, and start the game throwing a pick. It's kind of one of those things like, oh, here we go again, in a sense.
Absolutely.
So that was a good response by him.
Yep. Those naysayers, and 2 of them are in this booth, definitely are quick to jump on those facts when Kansas City does not get it done with this roster. Here's a 2nd down throw, sideline, and a dime to the 2-yard line. Great grab there, made at the 1st and goal for Kansas City. I believe that was Charleston Rambo who made that catch, no Irv Smith. the tight end, who puts the ball to 2-yard line.
And there's the MVP.
And walk-in touchdown, and quite the answer for Kansas City, as Williams will waltz into the end zone for the game-tying touchdown. Harrison Butker, to nod this score at 7, does just that. And with 3:42 remaining in the first quarter, we're knotted at 7.
Great response by Patrick Mahomes, Hill, Casey offense, because like we were talking about, if they had gotten like a 3 and out or something right there, it's kind of one of those things like, here we go again, sense, after throwing that pick. So that was a great response.
Key plays on that last drive from Kansas City, that first down pitch and catch to Tyreek Hill, that flip field positioning. And then that second down throw to Irv Smith that set up the touchdown run. A couple of A1 throws for Patrick Mahomes. So now Felipe Franks will step out onto the field. Scored a touchdown in the last drive. Here's Akers, breaks a tackle, gets outside, jukes away from another before gaining 5 yards. Hard-earned run there from Cam Akers, the former Los Angeles Ram.
That's some real playoff running right there. He's going to have to keep that up. They want to come out of here with a win.
Yeah, Pittsburgh can run for 4 or 5 yards of carry on first down. This really sets up their pass game. And on cue, great pass pressure there from Kansas City. Frank Clark in the face of Franks, and he's forced to throw an incompletion, and it'll be a quick 3rd down and 5 for the Steelers.
Frank Clark might actually just stop his own team from getting a pick 6. I think Felipe Franks was about to get in trouble with that throw. It was accurate.
Yes, Willie Gay looked like he undercut that route there, and here's a 3rd down and 5. Quick throw in stride, it's Cooper, and he tries to get past the safety who will make the tackle at midfield. That's Monty Nicholson, the safety for Kansas City, making the stop, but the Steelers convert on 3rd down.
Big time throw. Big time 3rd down conversion. Big part of playoff football is first 3rd down.
Halfback dive on 1st down will net 2 yards for Cam Akers. Not enough can be said about the offseason acquisitions from Coach Hunter to go out and get Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin, Felipe Franks, and really retooled this offense that was heavily on the run game the last 2 seasons, now a passing unit.
Yes, that was one of the biggest storylines of the offseason is Coach Hunter's revamped offense. You know, it pays off.
Here's a quick throw to Akers underneath. He's got close to 1st down yardage as he works within the 40-yard line. Should be 3rd down and inches upcoming for Pittsburgh, but nice throw there from Franks to take the underneath and get the yardage there on 2nd down. 3rd down, 2 tight ends check into the field. Howard and Njoku on the right side of your screen. Play clock down to 5 seconds. It's going to be a play action. Throw back across the middle, and what a pass that was to O.J. Howard to the 20-yard line of Kansas City for another Pittsburgh 1st down.
We're not playing around. That's a big-time read.
Right, with a man in your face, too. That was an incredible throw from Franks. Here's more pressure. Here's another throw. Here is a contested drop by Chris Godwin. Would have been good enough for a score had number 84 held on to the football, but it will be 2nd and 10. There's a handoff on 2nd down for Akers. Green grass ahead. 1st down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Good runs on this drive from Cam Akers, and the Steelers have a 1st and goal upcoming.
Just want to go back to that previous play. This Godwin's got to come up with that football. I mean, he's way too talented to drop that one. He had position and hit it right in there.
1st and goal, and there's Chris Jones blowing up that inside zone give, and a loss of 4 yards on 1st and goal. Should take us to the end of the 1st quarter, and it does. So after 1 from Kansas City, we're knotted up at 7 here in the AFC Divisional round. Again, winner will face the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Steelers got a turnover early, scored a touchdown. The Chiefs responded in kind of a touchdown of their own. Franks is rolling for his life here on 2nd and goal and has to throw it away. Again, good coverage from Kansas City, and it'll be a 3rd down and long from the 12-yard line.
If you're Coach Hunter and Felipe Franks, you gotta be very careful right here. I mean, it's 3rd and long. You at least want to come out with some points. So definitely don't want to throw a pick or make a crazy mistake.
Yep, and knowing the Steelers get the balls for the second half, you're playing ahead right now, so you absolutely want to get points in the stride. Franks will take off and run. He's got a blocker. He loses the football, and who's got it? Pittsburgh somehow falls on the football at the 6-yard line and will live to see this field goal attempt. My goodness.
Wow, I thought that we were just talking about making a mistake and not coming out of here with points, and I thought Steelers had just made that mistake. I can't believe they were able to get that ball back.
So we'll put a bookmark in that play. Should this game end in a 3-point deficit, we'll look back at that fumble as a crucial play. And on that play, it looks as if David DeCastro injured his arm and will not return to this game, and what a loss on the front line that will be for the Steelers. My goodness.
Ouch. Especially when you're dealing with Chris Jones, you don't want to lose guards.
Mahomes back to throw all day to work with, and he'll take off and run, and he will work to the 28-yard line. Nice job by Pittsburgh to limit the running from Patrick Mahomes, an underrated aspect of his game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
If all else fails, he has escape artists and can do just what he did right there.
Now a handoff here to his
I'll take that as a win, though, for the Steelers defense to hold Kansas City to 3 on first down, especially a play-action pass play. Here's a run to Williams, the MVP candidate, and he takes a mean shot at the 39-yard line, courtesy of Sean Davis.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions.
That's an interesting.
So first and 10, ace formation for Pittsburgh at the 39-yard line. Excuse me, for Kansas City. Play-action give. Mahomes looking down the field and will take the underneath for Williams. He's got a first down and more inside the 45 to the 48-yard line and is penetrated Pittsburgh territory with that last catch. First and 10.
That's just what I wanted to talk about. Is you see how he slid that second time? The stigma about Puka is if you can hit him, he's hard to catch, but if you can get a head on him, he's gonna fumble that ball. And Casey knows that, and he knows that, so he got down smartly that second time.
Yep, and that's going to be something to keep our eyes on, is Pittsburgh defensively. They're one of the hardest hitting defenses in the NFASL, as Geis has checked into the game, and he'll be greeted by Devin Bush for a loss of 1 on first down, setting up second down and 11. So the run game so far for Kansas City not getting going, so to speak, and if you're the Chiefs, Coach JD, are you concerned about that one-dimensionality of your passing game really carrying you?
I'm not really, because at the end of the day, I know how they ran well. But I know how they ran really well this year. But at the end of the day, I mean, Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman, Irv Smith, Rambo, they have plenty of weapons that if they have to pass, they could still do it. They're not a running, I won't call them a ground and pound team by any means.
Absolutely not. As you saw Cam Hayward blow up that play in the backfield, another negative run for Kansas City. It's now 3rd and 13, and when Hunter made the Super Bowl back in Season 1, Cameron Hayward played a phenomenal stretch of games to put themselves in a situation to almost win that Super Bowl. So 3rd and long now for Kansas City. Play action. They're going to look across the middle of the field. Mahomes is rolling. He's hit as he's thrown. He's picked off. Terrell Burgess will take it the other way for the Steelers. He's got a blocker. He's brought down in Kansas City territory at the 48-yard line.
Those plays, I love seeing them because it's like, if he gets that ball off, that's a touchdown. I don't know if you saw down the field, but he had a receiver in the end zone touchdown. Instead, it's a pick. I mean, those D linemen sometimes can alter. You know, it's just great to see them alter the game like that. And touchdown the pick.
Yeah, we love to see that. It's a game of inches, and even on the defensive side of the ball, if he's a step slower there, Mahomes can get his step into that throw, and this might be a 14-10 game. However, the Steelers are now at the 38-yard line, courtesy of Chris Godwin's pitch and catch to the gain of 11 there for the Steelers, and another first down. It was the first catch of the day for Godwin, and the Steelers driving here, up by 3 with 4:45 left to the opening half. Pittsburgh is the 6th seed in the AFC, finished 3rd place in the AFC North, going 9-7 this year. Really backed their way into these playoffs, but they've found their stride here. Handoff for Akers, first down and more. It's a foot race, it's a juke, it's a wiggle, it's close to an end zone score. He's in. Touchdown, Cam Akers. And you talk about playoff runs. There's one right there, JD.
Yes, sir. Cam Akers is out here running like he's trying to get to that Super Bowl, and that's what they need, because they need to be able to limit their turnovers, be a balanced attack. They're not the Chiefs; they can't just air it out, and that's great, and that's a great play by Cam Akers right there.
So Larry Roundtree, the 3rd kick returner here for Kansas City, will take a knee. The Chiefs will set up their next drive here in the 2nd quarter at the 25-yard line. Mahomes has thrown 2 interceptions in the first half, and that's been in large part due to the pass rush that this Steeler defense is getting with just 4 men coming at the quarterback. First down, throw, Mahomes hit again, intercepted again! Devin Bush this time gets the pick, and he will be brought down at the 35, and the Steelers have forced 3 interceptions in this first half.
This is unbelievable. The Steelers' front 4 is creating havoc on Mahomes. They are hitting him as he's throwing his ball, and it's just creating back-to-back turnovers. This is an unbelievable performance right now we're seeing from the front 4.
Now, can Pittsburgh take advantage of these turnovers? They've already scored 2 touchdowns on them as Akers works the right side of the field to the 35-yard line. Steelers surprisingly up 10 in this 2nd quarter. Those of you just joining us, up 17-7 with the football in Kansas City territory.
This is crucial. Difference between 20-7 and 24-7 is a big deal.
Franks will throw on 2nd down 11. He will take off and run. He's got close to a first down as he slides at the 25. Let's see where he's marked. Short of the first down marker, so it'll be 3rd down and inches for the Steelers.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he will have a Steelers first down.
Chiefs aren't really stacking the line for inches. Interesting.
Nope, they're going to give the run up, and there's a first down. Steelers will take that every day of the week as Akers gets 5 yards on 3rd and inches and the Steeler first down.
Chiefs kind of conceded that first down. Didn't it look like that, Tom?
Yeah, I agree with you. It looked like he was giving him a light box there, and he knew that there was going to be a run on 2nd and inches, 3rd and inches, what have you. Here's a counter run. Good blocks as now Akers off to the races, and he weaves again. He is loose again for another Steeler touchdown. Number 2 today for Cam Akers, and the lead has ballooned to 16.
Wow, Cam Akers is believing. He's weaving. He's giving the peace sign. He's leaving. What an unbelievable run on these back-to-back drives to let the Steelers capitalize on these turnovers.
The terrible towels are waving here in Arrowhead. All of the Steeler fans that made the trip out west. They're up 24-7 on the Kansas City Chiefs, the number 1 seed in the AFC.
This is, for some, this could be a shock. For others that have doubted the Chiefs, they're saying "I told you so" right now. But the Chiefs need to just focus on themselves and 1 score at a time.
Mahomes will throw it first down, taking the underneath. It's a first down for Charleston Rambo as he works out of bounds to the 40-yard line, and a first down on that play. Gain of 15.
Get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down. See if they can
Kansas City in a tight formation on 1st and 10. 2:15 left in the first half. Mahomes running out of time again. You see the pressure coming. All 4 defensive linemen of the Steelers giving chase before Mahomes throws the ball away. 4 of 8 for 99 yards and 3 interceptions, 0 touchdowns. The Steelers' front 4, like you mentioned earlier, just been wreaking havoc all day long.
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
He is 2nd down and 10 for Kansas City. They're in a spread formation with 2:09 left in the opening half. Steelers get the ball to start the second half, so Kansas City needs to get into the end zone and drive to stand around. Now they're out route, and it's too far ahead of Tyreek Hill. Tried to reach the right arm out to get the football, but just out of his reach, and it'll be an incompletion, setting up 3rd and 10. Steelers backing off coverage on 3rd down. And Mahomes will audible out of this play. Back to a tight formation on 3rd down and 10. Play action. Bush. Trying to undercut the route, and a beauty of a pass to Mecole Hardman. He hits the tippy toes down at the 37 of Pittsburgh for a monumental 1st down conversion for Kansas City.
Apologies, Tom. I didn't realize on accident I hit my mute button on my controller, but the Chiefs, that was a big time 3rd down conversion. They need points to end. They need to finish the 2nd quarter strong because, I mean, 24-7, it's a good lead, but they're very capable of coming back. So just 1 score at a time, nothing crazy. Keep moving the ball like they're doing.
1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. Now in Pittsburgh territory, they're going to give the ball to Williams. He'll gain 4 and move closer to Harrison Butker's field goal range. But again, to your point, JD, I'm sure they're looking for an end zone shot here.
They don't need it. Play the possessions game. Field goal gets you down 2 possessions as well.
Mahomes to throw. Here comes pressure. He's hit again. He's able to somehow get the ball out as T.J. Watt came clean off the left edge, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Big hit on Mahomes as he's throwing the ball.
It's been the story of this game. Handoff on 3rd down, surprisingly. Williams fights for the 1st down. Did he get there? They marked him at the 28-yard line, which will be a yard short of the 1st down. So now on 4th and 1, JD, you talked about the field goal. Makes it a 2-possession game. Are you kicking a field goal here, or do you go for it?
Well, I know what I said, but watch what as I do. I'd go for this. I don't. If I had the Chiefs offense, I don't think anybody could stop me from getting a yard.
And they will come out on the field in an I formation on 4th and 1 from the 28. It's a stretch run to the left. Derwin James makes a fantastic tackle at the line of scrimmage, but Williams is able to get the 1st down with his legs, keeps them churning, and he's down at the 26-yard line. So the drive will stay alive for Kansas City. Play action here on 1st down. Mahomes. Good pocket this time, finally. Finds a man in stride. It's Tyreek Hill. He jukes upfield and is brought down by his shoestrings at the 1-yard line. Great tackle made in open field by Derek Stingley.
Yes, great play by Mahomes, keeping his eyes upfield and giving Hill enough time to get some space.
So here's a stretch run right for Williams, an easy touchdown for number 28, and the Chiefs have answered. It is a now 24-13 ball game, and the Chiefs looking to make that a 10-point game after this extra point.
Yes, big time score right there. It's, I mean, you know, they had the bad plays on offense. They threw the picks, but that's all over now. Way to keep looking forward, not looking backwards, and scoring right there on that possession, setting themselves to only be down 10.
Chiefs go 10 plays, 74 yards, elapsing 2 minutes and 11 seconds off the game clock. And for the Steelers, I would be surprised if they even call a play. You're up 10, you get the ball to start the second half. I'd take this into halftime, and it looks as if that's the case here, as the Steelers will take a knee.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Tom. No need to you getting out this first half up double digits on the road. I mean, definitely don't want to say anything.
So the Steelers have played an amazing first half on both sides of the football. Only the 1 turnover. Well, actually, no, that fumble was not recovered, so no turnovers for Pittsburgh to the 3 of Kansas City. And that's the difference so far, as the Steelers lead the Chiefs 24-14 at halftime.
So right here, obviously, the Chiefs need a stop. I would say they're going to come out aggressive, come out trying to get a takeaway here, and let's see what Coach Hunter draws up to take advantage of that. Or he might just play conservative, but I don't think he could do that against this team. 10 points isn't much against this Chiefs offense.
Yep, and these opening drives in the 3rd quarter are usually where Hunter gets himself into trouble. Let's see what happens here. Is stopped in the backfield by Nicholson. And that was a good attempt there, because Akers looked like he had the outside available to run and would have been running for a long time.
Yeah, Akers couldn't do the jump cut fast enough to get bounce outside. Good play by the Chiefs defense.
So we did have another injury. Another offensive lineman is slow to get up. That's Spencer, and we'll have to check to see if the Steelers even have enough offensive linemen for this game to continue. Franks will run on 2nd and 11, again weaving past people. We see the sticks are getting good use today to the 32-yard line, and it looks like Spencer has a strained tricep and will not return. Another loss on the offensive line for Pittsburgh.
Yes, another. That's bad. They're getting really thin on that old line. I don't know how long they're going to be able to hold up.
Here comes pressure from Kansas City. It's picked up well, though, from the Mod Podge offensive line. Dangerous throw, batted away. Chris Godwin turned into a defensive back on 3rd down and prevented a huge turnover. But the Chiefs force a 3-and-out there on the first 45 seconds here in the 3rd quarter.
Yes, that was like we talked about. The Chiefs came out aggressive, a lot of cover zeros, all-out blitzes, man-to-man, trying to make the Steelers Felipe Franks throw quick and make a mistake. He almost did in that last one, but they got the stop they needed.
So for the Kansas City Chiefs, they've thrown 3 interceptions in the first half. All of those were under pressure, and that's been the difference. Is this run from Williams gets outside the edge, and a fantastic play made at the 25-yard line by Terrell Burgess. Gain of 3 as Williams again looked like he was going to have a big run in front of him.
3 yards on that last carry.
Sure did. I thought Puka had outran the defender towards the outside. Great shoestring tackle right there.
2nd down for Kansas City. 7 yards to go. They're going to throw here. Mahomes quick over the middle. He's got Tyreek Hill, and no one will catch the cheetah. 75 yards, and the Chiefs have made this a game.
Wow, they let Tyreek Hill get on their toes too quick. You can't be flat-footed with Tyreek Hill. It's too late. Once he gets even with you, you're too late. You gotta be sprinting back before he gets to you, and they just did not do that time.
Chiefs come out of the locker room executing their game plan, get the stop defensively, and score on just 2 plays on offense. And with 7:28 left in this second half, the Steelers are now only up by 3. So big answer here, JD, for the Steelers. They're going to need to get the momentum back in their favor as their lead has now come down to 3 points, starting this drive at the 25-yard line.
Yes, they're going to need to get back, balance attack like they've been doing. You don't want to come one-dimensional and feel like you have to go shot for shot with the Chiefs. But they do need to, on these cover zeros, they're going to have to take some shots down the field. I know when I played the Chiefs, they're definitely vulnerable to shots down the field, and the Steelers have the receivers to do it. Not like they don't have, some of the best receivers in the NFA side. So definitely need to take advantage of them down the field.
Yeah, and that's why, like you said, you go out and you acquire an Amari Cooper and you acquire a Chris Godwin. It's for moments like these in the playoffs where you need a big throw. This is 2 receivers that you can trust that will come down with that ball. Now, Godwin did drop a touchdown earlier, as you see Godwin this time making the catch on the corner route to the 48-yard line. Good enough for 20 yards and a Steeler first down.
There you go. Great route by Godwin, saying, how dare you leave me one-on-one, with any corner. So, great way by him to create some space for Felipe to get to.
First down, play action. Franks will throw. He will find the tight end, O.J. Howard, again in a tight window for another gain of 15 yards to the 35-yard line for a Steeler first down.
Another great timing throw right there. Right off the play action, hit him in stride. Hit O.J. Howard in stride.
Steelers in Kansas City territory here on this drive, up by 3. Deuce ace formation for the Pittsburgh Steelers here on first down. Franks will throw. He's going to go for an end zone shot, and it is incompleted. Looking for Chris Godwin, and he had a step on the corner. But an incompletion by Kansas City, and will set up second down.
Wow, I thought he had a good step on him. He did, but that was a great play by Kansas City's defense. Gildry and the corner to get in there and break Godwin's concentration, get a hand on the ball.
Yep, and you see the impact there as Chris Jones blows up a halfback dive. Loss of 2 is the replacement for both David DeCastro and Kai Spencer in the game getting blown up there. We're going to keep an eye on that matchup the rest of this game for sure. 3rd down and 12 from the 37. Quick throw and caught by Amari Cooper at the 28, but short of the first down marker. And for the Steelers, they have a decision to make here. Do you go for this in 4th down and 3?
I think they came here to win, Tom. The smart choice probably take the points, but I think they came in here to win this damn game. Pardon my language.
4th and 3, the Steelers will go for it. 4-man rush from Kansas City. Franks with a lob. It is knocked out of Godwin's hands. Again, he can't hold onto the football, and 3 big drops today are going to possibly put Pittsburgh behind the 8 ball as the Chiefs take over on downs.
Godwin is, I mean, these are some tough catches, but the guy, you know, with great talent come great expectations. So, I mean, he needs to catch some of these. Some of these balls should have been caught. That one and the one earlier for a touchdown.
Yeah, he's had a pair of chances to score touchdowns today. Has not been able to haul the football in. As the Steelers defense now on the field, Kansas City scored a touchdown in 2 plays on their last drive. So for the Steelers, momentum is clearly in Kansas City's favor. They're going to have to get this D-line going, I would assume, to get that momentum back.
Watch out for Tyreek Hill's X Factor too. That can't be ignored.
Yep, he's lit up there on the left of your screen. Motion man here is Irv Smith Jr. 2nd down and 8 throw from Mahomes over the middle. It's batted away. Stingley all over that post route. Looking for Mecole Hardman across the middle. And it'll set up a 3rd down and 8 for Kansas City.
That young man can play. Mecole Hardman is a hard guy to stay with. He stayed right on his back hip and used his inside arm to knock that ball away.
Number 1 overall selection from the 2022 NFASL draft, Derek Stingley from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's been everything and more for this pass defense. Here's a 3rd down and 8 crosser. Hardman 1st down as he falls down at the 48-yard line. Gain of 18 for the Kansas City 1st down.
Another big throw. The corner has to get more depth on that one. He kind of was in no man's land guarding no one. He really should have stepped back, and if no one's in front of you, then someone's behind you, and went and dropped underneath that throw.
So when the Chiefs need a big play the most today, they've gone the way of Mecole Hardman on those 3rd downs, and he's delivered. 1st and 10 now for Kansas City at their own 48-yard line. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter here on this drive. Handoff up the middle for Williams. He's going to get 9 yards as he was shot out of a cannon on that run. Great blocks from the center and right guard between that A-gap to open up that hole. 2nd down and 1 for Kansas City.
I feel like the Chiefs have settled down, and you know they came out a little maybe too excited, little nerves came into play, but it seems like they've calmed down and gotten really to what their offense is about.
It's as if we've had some technical difficulties. We lost the audio there, JD. We'll try to work to get him back here. As this run from Williams jukes a man in the hole. 1st down. Gain of 3 for Williams, but a fantastic juke move in open space to get away from a would-be tackler and to extend the drive for the Chiefs. Looking at 2:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Arrowhead, Kansas City and Pittsburgh in the NFASL Divisional round. Motion is Hardman. He'll take the jet touch pass, put his foot in the ground, cut up the middle, 1st down, as Stingley brings him to the turf at the 20-yard line. That was a gain of 13 yards and another 1st down for the Chiefs. This drive began back at the 25-yard line and now has gone 50 yards to the 26. And down by 3 is Kansas City, but again, they want that touchdown to take this lead back.
It's a hell of a cut right there. You saw the outside was contained and jumped right in that 5-hole right there. I'm sorry, 4-hole.
That's what you talked about with the speed, change of direction, agility combination that Mecole Hardman provides. He can stick that foot in the ground and cut right up the middle, where a lot of guys aren't able to control their body to make that cut. This 1st down carry, loss of 2. Pittsburgh finally making a play on the run game here as Williams is starting to get a groove going.
Great play by the Steelers. Obviously, you don't want to do it to lead here, so start off second, on 1st down, get a loss of 2. That's a great way to start if you're trying to hold these Chiefs offense to a field goal.
Well, not a great thing to do is try to press Tyreek Hill, and you see why, as he gets right behind the corner inside the 10 to the 9, first and goal. Now for the Chiefs. And they're going to run the ball on first down for Darius Geis. He'll spin to the 7-yard line, and that should take us close to the end of the third quarter. No, it won't. The Chiefs will call hurry up. The play clock getting down now, and the Chiefs will not call a play. So as we head to the fourth quarter, live from Arrowhead, the Steelers are on top of the Kansas City Chiefs, 24-21. Now Kansas City does have the ball, second and goal at the 7-yard line as we begin the fourth quarter. Coach JD, what do you think of this drive here for Kansas City? Can they afford a field goal here? Do you think a touchdown is necessary?
I think they can afford the field goal. I mean, obviously that's not what you want. But I think what I was saying before the network issues kicked me or whatever, that the Chiefs have really settled down, and I think they started the game off with some nerves. You could tell they were going for the big play too much. They're settled down, and they really look like the Chiefs that we saw from the regular season now.
So the Steelers got another stop on second and goal on that run, and Williams is back in the game on third and goal. Let's see if he gets it here. He will. Let's try the right side, and he'll get leveled for a loss of 2. Devin Bush diagnosed that read, made the play, and it's fourth and goal.
Big stop.
Butker will attempt a 26-yard attempt from the right hash mark and nail the field goal, and we are now squared away at 24.
Say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
So the Steelers, who jumped out to that big lead early, 24-7, have now leveled even with Kansas City as the Chiefs have scored 17 unanswered in the second half.
Yes, the Steelers need to really stop the bleeding right here with a big-time drive. They need points in any shape or form, and they need to move the ball. They can't get the ball right back to the Chiefs because the Chiefs have all the momentum on offense.
Mari Cooper is who, in my opinion, needs to start getting some looks here as Chris Godwin has struggled. Run first down from Cam Akers, another guy that's been pivotal in the Pittsburgh offense today. Will gain another 5 yards, and he's up to 80 on the ground and a pair of rushing touchdowns.
It's a great point, Tom. We haven't really seen Mari Cooper so far.
And the throw is almost intercepted, and it is off the deflection. Willie Gay takes the football away, and the Chiefs register their first turnover and plus territory at a huge moment in this game.
Oh my goodness. Felipe Franks floated the ball, gave the defender enough time to react to it, and that's just a huge mistake.
Here's a run for Williams. First down, more. Touchdown. 28 yards for number 28. He's waving bye-bye to the Steeler defense. And the Chiefs have come all the way back from 24-7 and take their first lead today, 31-24.
Wow, just like that. The Chiefs are rolling right now. They have settled in. The Steelers look absolutely rattled, and this has been an unbelievable turn of events from how the game started.
If you would have asked me back in the first quarter when Hunter was up 24-7, could I see the Chiefs getting back in this game? Obviously, you say yes, but to see it actually happen the way it has, the Steelers' offense going dry, the Chiefs' offense getting in rhythm, to your point, and now that turnover, momentum is firmly affixed in the favor of Kansas City. Here's a throw short for Akers. He'll fight for that first down, and he'll get it to the 35-yard line. Nice effort there from Cam Akers. Does he want to win this game or not?
Yes, he does, and I like this no-huddle approach.
Play action. Franks out of the pocket, and you see Clark in the face of number 17. Franks will throw the football away, and it'll be an incompletion.
I think the Steelers gotta start taking some shots down the field. I think they're being a little too passive, looking for these underneath routes, and they have the weapons to go down the field on this Chiefs defense.
Yep, and you're seeing Kansas City playing to those flat routes, those crossers, drag routes, what have you. Coach KC wants Pittsburgh to throw those underneath throws. So here we are on second down and 10. Franks will run. He will get leveled, lose the football, and the Chiefs have it. It's Zach Harrison taking the football the other way inside the 25 to the 24 of Pittsburgh. The Steelers are imploding.
Oh my God. The Chiefs onslaught that has happened since that 24-7 is just unbelievable. Big play after big play. This is crazy. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Run up the middle for Geis, and he takes a big shot from George Karlaftis at the 23. The Steelers need a turnover here, let's be honest. A field goal would hurt them. It would be a two-possession game. And with 6:20 to go, the Chiefs are really starting to take control.
Yes, that was a horrible decision by Felipe Franks to not slide right there. You can't take that hit. Just can't do it.
Heavy formation for Pittsburgh defensively and heavy formation offensively for the Chiefs. Motion man is Kapian Carter on 2nd down and 9. They're going to run that way with Williams. He will get a seam. He'll get a touchdown. 23 yards. I thought he was going to get tackled inside the 10, but he kept the legs going and put on the accelerator. And now Kansas City's unanswered point streak has ballooned up to 31 points.
The cover 3 scheme that Coach Hack is a bad matchup for the stretch, the Puka stretch I'll call it, because every time the corner's backing up, giving all that room, and then you have to tackle Puka in the open field, and that's just hard right there.
Yep, in that scheme, your linebackers and safeties are asked to do a lot of work to survey the field, run sideline to sideline to make those tackles, because those corners aren't going to be there, to your point. Steelers offense now, down 14, 5:53, a long amount of time left in this game, but the Steelers offense has just been stuck in neutral here. Throw to Akers, he gets out of bounds after securing the first down to the 37.
But that was part of the worries you have about the Steelers, is they start out hot and then their offense kind of dwindles down and doesn't really make adjustments.
Franks is going to take an adjustment here. Nice throw and catch to Cam Akers over the middle to the 39-yard line. They are really force-feeding that ball to number 27.
Yes, they are.
Here's a play action on 1st down. Franks shifting to the left. Will throw that way. Will hit his man, Amari Cooper. Steelers showing some life now at the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
They're finally pushing this ball down the field, being aggressive because they have to, and they're seeing there's some things open down there.
Franks will throw on 1st down. Here comes trouble, and Franks will throw it away. Good coverage there. It's only 3-man rush from Kansas City was able to force Franks to throw the football away.
Yeah, they went into 3-man rush with a QB spy just to make sure Felipe didn't have any running lanes there. Good call.
2nd down and goal from the 9-yard line. 3. Here's a catch for Godwin, and he's out of bounds. That would have been a touchdown for Pittsburgh. Time and time again, Chris Godwin has been unable to make the big catch in the end zone.
Yes, he has just had a horrible game. Really choking.
Franks will throw on 3rd and goal from the 9. Have to find the end zone here, and he's instead going to throw it away. Kansas City's pass defense buckles up down at the goal line. And down 14, Steelers going to have to keep the offense out of the field.
Yeah, that was a really tough play by Godwin to not get his feet in. Let's see if the Steelers can make up for it.
4th and goal. On the 9-yard line, Steelers need to get the ball in the end zone here. Franks over the middle. Traffic intercepted by DeAndre Baker. And he'll go down at the 7-yard line, and that might just be it for the Pittsburgh Steelers season.
Yeah, Godwin's going to have a long off season because I think he cost his team a shot at the end there. He got his feet in. We're talking about a 7-point game. 3 timeouts, 4:30 left or whatever. So just tough.
We'll come back to this as you see Williams again get a good run. Fumbles the football. Steelers recover, and just like that, they get the ball back in plus territory. You brought the point up earlier, JD. If you can hit Williams, he's susceptible to the fumble, and we just saw that happen.
Yes, at the worst time too. You would think they would bring in Geis in this situation, but they didn't.
Oh, Franks will throw, and it is caught! Touchdown, O.J. Howard, and we have ourselves a ball game.
Unbelievable turn of events. I was over here gonna start talking about analyzing the conference championship games. Instead, we got a game. So this is really
hold
exciting.
Hold on to your seatbelts, folks, as you see how nip and tuck these NSASL playoff games can be at a drop of a hat. We went from a 14-point game where the Chiefs looked like they could run the clock out to now a 7-point lead, and the Steelers now with momentum.
I just want to repeat, I am shocked that Darius Geis wasn't in the game, though. Puka's services weren't really needed. You're up 14. All you got to do is eat clock and hold the ball. I'm kind of shocked Geis wasn't in.
Yeah, Coach KC has a lot of faith in the youngsters. He's out here again, and he will be wrapped up. A fantastic tackle made by Devin Bush, at the 29-yard line.
Well, they're sticking with the youngster, as you said. They're not losing faith in him, so I know the Steelers are thinking the same thing. If we could just get to him and get a good hit on him, we might be able to cough that ball up again.
And before that fumble, I was going to bring mention to the fact that Amari Cooper or Chris Godwin is going to be dealt in the offseason, and after the way Godwin's performed in this game, it may be leaning towards him. But, a long time left in this game, 3:46, and the Steelers still have a shot. Here's an inside zone give for Geis, and he's close to the first down yardage. A great tackle made by Josh Jackson to limit Geis from getting the first down, and it's now 3rd and 1.
Big time tackle, as you said. 3rd and 1. The game's on the line. What are they going to do? Who's going to
Geis in the backfield. They're going to run right. They're going to get the first down as Geis breaks a tackle and is down at the 36-yard line. Steelers haven't called any of their timeouts, so this game is not officially over yet, but now the Steelers are going to need to start calling those timeouts.
Yes, you have the 2-minute warning, so you could afford to use one here because you have the extra timeout with the 2-minute warning.
Williams checks back in the ball game on 1st and 10. Chiefs most likely will not snap this ball until that play clock is down to a second or two. Make an adjustment pre-snap. Counter, and it's eaten alive in the backfield to the 32-yard line. Huge loss of 4. Pittsburgh calls their first timeout with 2:24.
Huge play. If you were going to have any chance of getting off the field if you're the defense, it had to start on 1st down. You had to make a play in the backfield, and that's what they did. So let's see what the Chiefs do. Now the pressure's on the Chiefs. Do you pass? Do you run? What do you do here? Are you aggressive or conservative? Well,
if this was any other franchise, I would not be in an empty set right here. But you have Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and etc. You can do whatever you want on these plays. The Chiefs will spread it with 5 here, empty formation. 2nd down and 14. Looks like they're going to throw.
Probably looking to attack the seams here. And this cover 3 look for the Steelers.
Yep, that single high safety look for Pittsburgh defensively. Here's the snap. The throw over the middle. Dangerous one, but it's caught by Hardman. We almost had an interception by Devin Bush and another timeout called by Pittsburgh now with 2:16 and a monumental 3rd and 9 upcoming for Kansas City.
I thought Devin Bush was about to stick his hands in the cookie jar and steal one. Man, that was a great play by the receiver to step in front of that before he could.
3rd down and 9 from the 37-yard line. Williams checks back into the game at running back. The Chiefs throw the ball here again as you see Williams in motion. I guess that's what they're going to do. Here we go. Throw. Mahomes running out of time. He's hit, and it's a dime. It's caught by Rambo at the 39-yard line. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you hit Mahomes. He still can make the big throw.
What a throw under pressure. That's what the MVP is all about. Great play. Oh, my goodness.
Handoff for Geis. He loses gains 6 there as he gets a huge hit. And that will be a timeout by Pittsburgh with 4 seconds separating us from the 2-minute warning.
The Steelers thought they had him. They literally had him wrapped around the hip, and he still just put it right on the receiver's hands. So make a great play.
So now 2nd down and 4. Steelers cannot give up a first down, and the Chiefs are 4 yards away from an AFC Championship berth. Tackled in the backfield here, and the 2-minute warning will reach us here with a 3rd and 3 on the other side.
I saw a timeout. Did you see timeout? Am I tripping there? I thought I saw timeout come down. Wait a minute, what just happened? Did he use
Madden has a lot of quirks, and this is one of them. When there's a stoppage of play, a review, or something like that, they'll call a timeout is what they'll call it. Did Williams get this first down on third down? I saw an animation, and he did.
Wow.
That will be enough for the Kansas City Chiefs to win this ball game, survive, and their reward is a traveling Baltimore Ravens squad in the AFC Championship game.
Wow, Puka stuck the ball out at the last second to get that first down. Crazy.
So Patrick Mahomes tosses 3 interceptions in the first half, down 24-7 in this game, and they score 31 unanswered points to steal this ball game, and a final score upcoming of 38-31.
Steelers going to be kicking themselves on that one. They just weren't able to stop the bleeding at all, and the Chiefs just had all the momentum, made play after play. Props, hats off to them.
So now that the Steelers season is coming to a close, we can revisit this Godwin and Cooper conversation. If it's up to you, Coach JD, which one would you trade away?
I just, the usage of Godwin is higher, so I know he had a bad game there, but if I'm Coach Hack, I'd probably still hold on to Godwin, because at the end of the day, he just doesn't, the usage of Cooper is just not where it is. He still has more trust in Godwin.
Yep, big decision for Pittsburgh in the offseason with which receiver they decide to keep. As one more kneel down will do it here in Kansas City. So our final 4 in the NFASL is set. In the AFC, it's the 1 seed Kansas City Chiefs taking on the 4 seed Baltimore Ravens. Over in the NFC, it's a battle of NFC South teams. The 2 seed Atlanta Falcons will host the 6 seed Carolina Panthers. So for Coach JD and the entire NFASL crew, from Arrowhead Stadium, I'm Thomas Jones IV, wishing you all a very good night, and we will be advancing to the conference championship rounds momentarily. See you, everybody.
Great working with you, Tom.
Thanks, you too, man, and stay safe.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was taught, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10. Ayy, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me, bro? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? 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 Yeah, stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that?
She don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me, Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had two necks, I got homies that can sleep without two, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coupes, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Been the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it? Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I love. Need a light here to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain. explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done
kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a
beast and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't brave from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. She gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to